On the road to the Final Four, we join you today from Rupp Arena in Lexington. This has been a hot ticket, and why not? The #1 team in the country, a 19-game winning streak. Kentucky matched up with SEC rival Vanderbilt. Saved by Goldburn, but he saved it to the wrong team. Kentucky is running. Kid Gilchrist slicing to the rim, and he lays it in, using his body to lean in on Ezeli to get the deuce.
Take a look at Kid Gilchrist on the break, going down the floor. He finds a way to use that body to zigzag a little bit. Vanderbilt keeping this guy Davis away from the glass.
Davis, oh, it goes down, and a foul towards the rim.
One of the best ways to go against a big guy is to get him moving defensively. Not much of a foul just then on the way towards the basket. Let's see if there's a late bump. I'm not sure about that one. I think the big guy in Ezeli, it was more Davis losing his balance and stumbling than anything, but what a finish.
Offensive rebound, Kid Gilchrist. It was blocked on the inside, and Davis sticks with the play. He gets the deuce. Just putting together a highlight reel as expected.
And it is very difficult to believe sometimes he's only a freshman, but his length, here's that little scoop shot going to the basket, getting better and better, and then keep him off the offensive glass. He always hangs around, working it with Jones, both of those guys.
Collaborating. Kid Gilchrist knifing his way to the hoop. They were going to finally put an SEC loss on this Kentucky team. Teague high off the window and an opportunity for three.
He's not really built that way either.
Well, he's not putting up the numbers that Rose put up or level of play. Consistency had been his issue through the first 3 years of his collegiate career. He's got 5 points. Vanderbilt with a 15-12 lead. Wow. Land can't get it to drop, but the follow goes down.
First time.
Let's see how they handle it here. Miller drives into that zone. Slam down. It's Davis smothering the ball for the flush.
Long enough to go over the top, and this is almost like it's a lob dunk.
Miller now. Ball fake and a lob. And jam.
They play it, they break you down, they get you reacting, watch the reaction. Defensively, you step up, and at that particular point, there's nobody home because, oh yeah,
on the move, Kentucky. Teague, back to Kid Gilchrist for the bucket.
Here we go, we're off to the races. See that quick pass right there? That allows you to get running down the floor. Kid Gilchrist had double points, scoring 7 of the last 8.
Lamb's been quiet, running one-hander, Deron Lamb. Anthony Davis, the freshman from Chicago.
At the spacing, tenacious on the board from both ends, and the question mark was, how is his offensive game going to improve? This battle that these guys had, that same scenario came out.
Tinsley loses the ball. Kid Gilchrist, look out in the open floor. Oh, big finish! Kid Gilchrist taking it right to the basket.
Right down the floor. Watch how he dunks this with his right hand going towards his left in the drip. Man, was that ever a dunk.
First half. Jenkins getting the step back door. Another denial for Davis as he got Goldburn. Teague snakes his way to the hoop. Floor. 32-27 Wildcats. Davis, high arcing delivery. Anthony Davis opening up the repertoire. He's got 13. Anthony Davis, he can take other big men off the dribble, and he can also make plays on that end of the floor like nobody else.
He really never loses his composure at either end of the floor. The ability to shoot the ball now, if he can hit that 12 defensively down low. Now, why are you guarding him that tightly out front? I'll never know.
From the free throw line, the 1-and-1, and it goes down for Anthony Davis. Star 5 of 5 from the line now. 6 of 6 as a team. Start play in this second half. Kentucky with a 50-game home winning streak. Teague, the pop doesn't go. Davis, the offensive rebound. Davis, turnaround with a left hand. Gives Kentucky a 1-point lead. 6% against Kentucky. Kid Gilchrist, the back end on Tinsley. The turnaround. Slam down. It's Davis crashing the boards for the flush. 17:45 mark, second half. Teague into the lane. The pop goes. Marcus Teague off the penetration.
I don't think you have to pressure him way outside.
Davis getting to the rim, and the floater doesn't go, but a foul. 70% of the free throw line this season for Davis. An absolute game changer. Timer. Kid Gilchrist. Get it in. Davis didn't catch it cleanly, but still converts on the inside. It's on 3 of 11 from the field. Lamb, clean look. Book it. A 3. Kid Gilchrist to T. Cuts to the rim. Nice play. A good maneuver by T. T gets it in for Lamb. Baseline pull up. Count it. The drive. Eloy Vargas. Offensive foul. It's going the other way. And now the officials came together, and this might turn into a blocking foul. It will. Vargas earns a trip to the free throw line. Contain the Commodores for the rest of the game. Kick out. Jones doesn't take the 3. Now it's Lamb turning the corner, and the runner goes. Deron Lamb beginning to heat up in this second half. Out of there, Jones couldn't corral it. Jenkins does to the rim. Kid Gilchrist, he was tracking him the whole time.
Watch defensively. First guy gets in the way, and then Kid Gilchrist comes from behind and gets off.
Vargas way outside. A handoff for Miller. The leaner. Count it. Foul against Kentucky.
Whoa,
high pass. Davis tips it over to Jones. Trying for a two-handed slammer.
Here's that lob. Doesn't get anything going, and here's the breakaway.
Kick out. Miller lines it up. Bucket. A 3.
Guy.
Teague on a crossover. Teague turns the corner. Leaves it inside. The pump. Jones gets the roll. Kentucky trying to bring the lead to double figures. Teague. The wraparound feed. Miller had to redirect. And he puts it in. He gets some trouble. Shot clock down to 3. Teague dumps it down low. Davis turn around. Got it!
Money already down, and watch the quick instincts. Understand the clock situation, catch it and burn, and turn with it and make it happen. Beautiful shot. We've got a good one here in Lexington, Kentucky.
Where he shoots it at 69%. Gets the roll on the first attempt.
Block out.
Kentucky, #1 free throw shooting team in the SEC at 72%. And he cracks double figures. 10 points now for Jones, the sophomore. For Jones, shot clock down to 10. Miller, hard drive. Miller, the floater is good. Darius Miller with an aggressive play going to the hoop to shoot. T. Outside Davis. He'll take the jumper. God! They'll have the ball.
Well, he flares, patient, composed, and knocks it back. It's a good place to be in if you can go after it. I don't have a problem with a foul right here.
High dribble. Miller for the finish. Teague at the free throw line. 1-1. He hits on the first. 2 out of 2 for Teague.
He has it. I mean, he has all components of the game.
And he has matched his high, 27 points for Anthony Davis.
Each for them today, knowing that Vandy is one of the teams in this league that can take them.
18-0. And the 1995-96 championship team went undefeated as well within the conference. And they made their free throws effectively today. Tinsley at 3. Kentucky passes another test. The Wildcats, 51 straight wins at home as they defeat Vanderbilt 83-74. For Jim Spanarkel, this is Ian Eagle. So long from Lexington. Coming up, game 2 of our triple header. Villanova, Georgetown. Others will see UCLA and Arizona. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports.